pages are awash with the news that 22-year-old Northern Irish golfer Rory McIlroy has become the second youngest man ever to be named world number one. Well done to him. And joining me, Carol Vorderman, today are three women. While unquestionably not the youngest in their field, they're certainly number one if only we knew what their fields were. They are Lisa Maxwell, Carol McGiffin and Jane McDonald. Sitting in the Loose Lounge today and joining us out here in just a bit as an honorary loose man, he's Radio 1's chattiest, most charismatic and definitely most controversial radio presenter, the very sexy, as you can see, Chris Moyles.
Hi. Hi, ladies.
For a minute.
David Beckham. Yeah, I was a bit confused by that.
Louis Spence.
Or Louis Spence.
Louis Spence.
Or
more
Keith
David
Lemon.
Beckham,
We're
if you don't mind.
Sure. Anyway, Moylesy, we hear that you've been talking about coming on to Loose Women on your breakfast show.
Well, yeah, yes, because it's, let's be honest, it's big news for you that I'm here today.
And we're given to understand that there were a few things you said that we'd like to take you to task on. Care to explain this? Have a listen first.
What's the lineup? Do we know?
I don't know if I can say, but it's. But I will. As far as I'm aware, it's the two Carols.
Yeah.
So it's Vorderman in the chair.
And GIF.
And McGiff. Lisa Thingamajig.
Maxwell.
That's the one. I can't believe I've just
strong start.
That's
good so far.
And the woman from the boat.
Julie.
Jane McDonald.
Jane McDonald.
Yeah. So it's Lisa Thingy, Julie from the boat, and the two Carols.
There you go. What's
Julie
wrong with that?
from the boat. Julie from the boat.
Yeah, and we've adapted it now. You're Julie Crew's boat warbler.
Oh! Well, it's like Jenny and the Block. Jenny
No,
from
it's
the
not.
Block. It is. Trust
It's like
me.
cruise liner singy lady. But I like Jenny Crew's boat warbler. I think it sums you up beautifully. And that, by the way, is a compliment.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
I had other nicknames for
explain
Carol McGiffin, but I couldn't
Thingamajig?
possibly say them on the television.
No, you couldn't. Oh, shut up. No, that's not me anymore.
Yeah. Well, give it an hour and 25 minutes, Carol. Come on.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Well,
we'll
we've all
talking
got
about it
cattle
tomorrow.
prods, I should warn you.
So have
Mr.
I.
Moyles. Oh, marvellous. Well, I never. Now, if you've got something to ask our loose man Chris Moyles today, then go to our website, email us at loose.women@itv.com, post on our Facebook page or tweet us using the hashtag #loosewomen, and it's the same addresses. If you want to join in on any of our discussions today, get in touch by 1:05 today. That's Tuesday the 6th of March, and then we can try and read them all out later on. Now, Chris will be joining us in a while. We can't wait. Hey, time for a breather. When we return, Chris Moyles will be giving his manly perspective on all our topics as he becomes an honorary loose man. We'll be back soon. Now, our guest today has one of the most recognisable voices in the country. After joining BBC Radio 1 as a presenter back in 1997... Shut up. It wasn't long before he was making an impact, winning over new listeners and 1 or 2 awards. His straight-talking, irreverent and sometimes outlandish presenting manner saw him be given the holy grail of presenting slots, the weekday breakfast show, a position he's remained in since 2004. With the reputation of speaking his mind, we're hesitantly welcoming Chris Moyles.
The woman man just told a really funny joke. So this Scottish woman... I know. Can I not do that one?
No, this time of day.
Hiya.
How are you?
I'm on Loose Women.
Do you know who I am now?
Time.
You're Lisa Thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're Chris Boyles.
That's the one.
Boyles?
You were in the
Moyles.
bill. My friend Matt, who works on the show, is very excited that I'm going to meet you because you were in the bill. Yeah.
Oh, does he like the bill?
He loved the bill. He used to watch.
Did he?
Yeah, he was the viewer.
He was the
I I remember
Thanks,
you when you
Max.
had your own comedy show on the telly.
Oh, blimey,
Yeah. Which you
take
never
it all
talk
back.
about. It's like it never existed.
It did exist. It was very
It
popular.
did.
I remember.
Well, it wasn't that popular, otherwise it'd still be on.
You're giving away your age now.
Yeah.
24.
And some say you're too old for Radio 1 now.
Yeah, apparently so.
What do you reckon to that?
What's that?
I just
Why
got
are you
my
agreeing
own
with
back
that?
for you walking past me when you walked on. Anyway, why has it taken you so long to come on this show? Because we know you watch, you talk about us all the time on
Yeah.
the radio. You've been stalking us and you've never come on the show.
What loose women?
Yes.
Because I thought I'd save it for a special occasion. And
you must have something to promote.
well, I do. But I'm quite happy not even talking about it. I'm just happy to be here and be an honorary loose man.
Yeah, no,
I did say I'm not going to come on if I'm going to be like segment 4, like the chef man yesterday.
no, you're
I
a
want
loose
to be.
man.
I
We
want to
call
be
them
honorary.
parts on
Yeah.
ITV. They're parts, not
Parts.
segments.
All
yeah.
right, whatever.
It's a privilege. It's a privilege.
Shut up and do some numbers, Vorders.
One other man has been given the privilege of being on for like nearly...
Yes, we've
Jonathan
given you
Ross.
a very big part.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Jonathan Ross and you. Luke
Well,
Smith,
Jonathan Ross and me,
honorary.
we both have very.
So
big
why are you
parts.
really here anyway?
Honestly, I've got a telly show that starts next week. But honestly, don't worry about it. Let's just talk about
let's
handbags
talk
and
about
shoes.
that now. Can you just apologise to
The one
our
from the boat.
lady?
Judy Cruz, the boat warbler. I don't know why you're booing. I don't know why you're booing, because that's a good gig to get a job on a cruise line singing songs. How many
is.
nights a week?
It was, it was 6 days a week. Yeah.
6.
Yeah, 12 shows a week.
You was robbed, love. And what did you? What was your big crowd pleaser when you were singing on the boat?
It was probably New York,
Was
because we used
it?
to do America, you see, so...
Yeah,
top
that's
C at
brilliant,
the
that.
end. Yeah, so... But
And
thank you
was
for
the boat
asking.
going to New York?
Yes, yes, it
Because
was.
if you go to Florida, they'd be there going, what? Well,
She had to change it to Newport.
It's Jane. It's Jane, by the way.
no, I know it's Jane.
Jane.
And I know all about her. That's
Do
quiz me.
you?
Yeah.
I know you do.
She's
because
from
you talk
Wakefield.
about her on the
She's a
radio.
Yorkshire lass.
Yeah,
like me.
Yeah.
Carol, I know you. I've known you.
I've known you a while.
I've got the best stories about Carol McGiffin.
Go on, then.
You can't tell them on
why?
daytime TV.
Are we now?
No, you used to stalk me when I worked at a radio station. I remember you just like lurking about like a little shadowy figure in the corner. Do you remember?
But that's so not true.
Yeah, it is.
But no, you know me. Tell the truth, shame the devil. We spent 90% of our friendship in the same pub.
In the pub.
Which they're selling, by the way.
Really?
So we have to go back and have a farewell
Oh, we have to go
drink.
back and have a little... Anyway.
But are we going out? I said on the radio yesterday.
Where are we going?
Yeah, but you didn't text me to say we're going out for lunch, did you?
You don't know how to text, Carol.
And you've
Do me a
got-
favour.
You've got history.
Oh, no, I haven't done. Have my eyes done.
Come on,
That
after the
is
show.
all right.
I'll go out for a
So
drink with
boozy
you.
lunch today.
I haven't seen you for ages.
Today,
Why
darling.
not?
I'm so sorry.
You've got no else on, love. Come on.
Really, I have.
She's got to go back and see Mr. Ed because she's been talking about him and not having sex again, so...
Oh,
She's got to go.
Well, why don't you bring him along and then tonight could be the night?
hey, you never know your luck, do you?
All right.
But we must do it,
I'm
though.
busy,
I'm,
love.
I'm definitely doing it.
He's been
Sorry,
stood
babe.
up.
I would love to, but I don't live in London anymore. If you can come to the Cotswolds and have a pie and a pint, I could maybe do that, but...
It's quite dangerous to go out for a drink with.
Yeah, because
though.
you'll
well-
tell everyone on the radio tomorrow.
Yeah,
changed
exactly
man.
what was
Yeah.
said.
Carol,
Yeah.
today?
Not today. Some other time.
Audience, today, boozy lunch.
They didn't like you earlier on.
So they're proper women.
Don't you two go way back as well?
Yeah, I've known him longer than ever. You were 9. I used to do this radio show in Leeds on a station called Radio Air. And I used to do a children's show on a Saturday morning for requests and had a little letter in that said, "Excuse me, Auntie Carol, I think I would like to be a radio presenter when I grow up. Can I come and be your helper and make you a cup of tea?"
sweet.
But in a
Bless you.
Leeds accent. And then one Saturday morning, this lovely lady, Vera, turned up with her son. Bit podgy, freckling. And actually, terribly polite. Really, really polite. And who was it? This boy.
And look at you now. You've
Hasn't he done well
You
with his
svelte.
Auntie Carol?
Yeah, not so podgy now, am I?
not so podgy,
You're
babe.
not, actually, are you?
Yeah, but no,
you-
that's true. I knew Carol pre-surgery. That's how long we go back.
What, before your tummy tuck, you mean?
Before your surgery.
Right?
What have you had done then?
No, not me, definitely. No.
I thought you'd had everything sucked off.
No, change the subject.
Please.
Change the subject.